IMCOM Systems Incorporated was founded in 1984. It has a rich culture of discovery and deep expertise in oncology. It's committed to advancing oncology care by developing a portfolio of targeted biological treatments designed to address the medical needs of patients with a variety of cancers. The company's state-of-the-art FDA-approved manufacturing facilities provided with one of the largest biological manufacturing capacities in the world. IMCLONE founded a new drug, Arubidix, but in 2001 it failed to meet FDA approval. Prior to the release of the FDA's ruling of Arubidix, numerous executives and their family members sold their stock before the public's knowledge of it and the FDA's approval. Martha Stewart's involvement. Insider trading is the legal buying or selling of securities on the basis of information that is unavailable to the public. Sam Waskell, the CEO of IMCLONE, called his stockbroker at Merrill Lynch and told him to dump all his stock in IMCLONE. Stewart got word of what her old friend Waskell was doing. Stewart decided to follow the same actions. Stewart made a call to the same Merrill Lynch stockbroker as Waskell and gave him the word to sell all her stock in IMCLONE. Stewart sold her 3,928 shares and avoided an estimated loss of $45,000 when the very next day the public became known of the failed FDA approval of Arubidix, and then the stock dropped 16%. How did Martha Stewart get caught? The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, noticed a coincidence between Stewart selling her stock alongside IMCLONE's CEO Waskell. In the next few months, an investigation ensued, which led to Stewart being indicted on 9 counts, including securities fraud and obstruction of justice. Instead of Stewart telling the truth when she was interviewed by federal officials, she fabricated a story about how she was forced to sell her shares if the stock dropped below $60 a share. When Martha Stewart's criminal trial came around, she was indicted of 5 criminal counts of security fraud, conspiracy, and making false statements to federal agents. This was when Stewart lied about being forced to sell her stock if it dropped below $60 during 2 separate interviews with federal agents throughout her investigation.
Stewart's criminal trial verdict. Stewart's sentence as follows: 5 months imprisonment, 5 months home confinement, 2 years probation, 30,000 fine for lying to government officials.
Martha Stewart's SEC civil case. The Securities and Exchange Commission wants Stewart to return $45,673 of losses she allegedly avoided by selling IMCLONE stock, and could seek a fine 3 times that for insider trading. Other claims of fraud, perjury, obstruction of justice, and insider trading could result in fines ranging from $6,500 to $120,000.
Stewart's SEC civil case verdict. In August of 2006, Stewart settled with the U.S. SEC for $195,000. Stewart received the maximum penalty of 3 times the losses she avoided by selling her IMCLONE shares.
June 12, 2003, Martha writes a letter to her friends, fans, and supporters. The letter reads, "To my friends and loyal supporters, after more than a year, the government has decided to bring charges against me for matters that are personal and entirely unrelated to the business of Martha Stewart Living Omnimedia. I want you to know that I am innocent and that I will fight to clear my name. I simply returned a phone call to my stockbroker, based in large part on prior discussions with my broker about price. I authorized a sale of my remaining shares in a biotech company called IMCLONE. I later denied any wrongdoing in public statements and in voluntary interviews with prosecutors. The government's attempt to criminalize these actions makes no sense to me. I am confident I will be exonerated of these baseline charges, but a trial unfortunately won't take place for months. I want to thank you for your extraordinary support during the past year. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. For more information, please visit the special website I've established for you at www.marthatalks.com. I will do my best to post current information about the case, and you will be able to contact me there at martha@marthatalks.com. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Martha Stewart. Why is this unethical? Martha Stewart conducted insider trading actions. She lied to federal investigators, and she conspired with her broker to defraud the Securities and Exchange Commissions. Her actions were completely unethical. Martha Stewart's actions. Martha was a former stockbroker from Merrill Lynch. She knows the rules of the SEC, but did she know what she was doing? And should she have known better? Martha not only had jail time to serve, thousands of dollars to pay back, but she also lost her job as CEO of her own company, the company that she started and worked from the ground up. She was forced to resign as CEO of her largest pride and joy in her life. So, were her actions morally sound? As she had past experience and knowledge of the stock market and the fact that she was acquaintances of everyone involved in the scandal, she knew what she was doing. She just didn't think it would ever catch up to the celebrity, Martha Stewart. The end.